Hey, it's Jessica DeMassa with WTF Health. I'm here at the Barcelona Health Hub, and joining me right now, I have FREDERIC LLORDACHs. He is the CEO of, wait, I got to do the hand motion, Doctoralia.
Yes.
I love it. So for those who might not be familiar with your company, you've been around for a while, and you've got some growth. So tell everybody what Doctoralia is and how things are going.
Okay, we started with, it's a pleasure seeing you back again.
Thank you, likewise.
So many years ago. And well, we started with Doctoralia. We're a medical directory where patients can find the right doctor and getting also an appointment with them and giving the opinion and also making questions to doctors well, just for free. All this for free, just free of charge. And our customer is the doctor or the medical center. And well, the point is that we merged 2.5 years ago with our colleagues, Polish colleagues from Doc Planner, that maybe is a brand more familiar for many of you because we appear in the CB Insights list of 150 digital health revolutionary companies. No?
Exciting.
Just from today, that's great.
Hot off the presses, I love it.
Yeah, it's fresh news. And well, the point is that together we are growing a lot, and it's great, and it has been.
Tell me how many, because you guys are doing appointments now too. You said you're booking appointments. So how many appointments are you booking?
We are booking 1.5 million monthly appointments in our different countries. So we are very strong in Latin America, in Brazil, Mexico, but also Chile, of course, Poland for our colleagues, Spain, and even Italy with another brand that's Mio Dottore. That is still better for the Italian originals. The Mio Dottore sounds much better than Doctoralia, no?
That's true.
And well, that's the point. So we are growing like crazy and willing to grow, especially with the investment we had, the last investment we had a few months ago from Goldman Sachs, and now we are in that. We are trying to grow, and we have 1,200 employees around the globe, and growing.
And growing. I love it. Exciting stuff. And so now you're also an ambassador here at the Barcelona Health Hub. So tell me a little bit about that.
I have been involved since the minus 1 minute in that, no? And then, well, things have gone on, and I finally opened my own office here called BrainCatch Consulting, where I try to help with other colleagues to startups to grow, to scale, and even to companies to try to find the startup or the company that fits more with innovative projects in healthcare.
That's exciting, and I love this consulting that you're doing. So share with us some good advice for the startups that might be watching. Can you give us a little bit of a taste of your good advice? Like, what's your best advice that you give out?
Well, the best advice is don't try to do things with people that is not complementary to you. So if all of you come from a nice MBA school, please don't do together your own company, because you must be. That everybody has to have the role, and if all of you want to be the CEO, you will be fucked in the first moment. In moment one, you will be fucked. So don't do that, please.
I love it. That is great advice. That is very sound advice. Okay, good. Did you learn this lesson firsthand by chance?
No, because it was very difficult. I mean, it's very curious. When we started in Doctoralia, we were 3 guys in a table. Saying, okay, sooner or later people will ask for a doctor or look for a doctor in the internet, and it was in 2007. That is the year that Steve Jobs just launched the iPhone. No? So then, for me, the digital transformation worldwide starts then. And well, all we were 3 guys. One was a very IT-focused guy. The other was a very good in the internet things guy, and I was the field guy, or in some way the guy. Well, more or less. Let's not very sales, but at least the one that was in touch with the customer. That is something very important. And all together we made an interesting and complementary role. And nobody was better than the other in their field. So I think that made sense. And the other thing is that another interesting thing is that all of we were good guys, and nobody was more ambitious than the other. And this is another thing. So if the other thing is being very careful about who's your partner, because it's like when you are in the marriage. When you are married, you're marrying forever, and probably having a company is much more expensive, or can be more expensive for you than marrying, even more expensive than marrying with the wrong person.
That's probably very true, unless you're, Jeff Bezos, maybe, and then maybe that marriage was a little more.
It's a nice field that we'll talking
No,
about.
we won't.
We will be for hours.
All right, last thing for you. I want to get your sense. So I've been asking, especially the ambassadors for the Health Hub, to talk about Barcelona and what's going on here and why it's important that there's a Health Hub here for all of the digital health startups. So, like, what makes Barcelona so special? And you don't have to talk about the weather because we've heard enough about that, and we don't have to hear about the space because we've heard enough about that. But give me a sense of the business climate. I mean, you're somebody obviously who's raised a lot of money, who's launched a very successful startup. So for a startup that is, maybe in Europe and thinking about where to go, what makes Barcelona different than Berlin or Helsinki? Tell me.
Probably it's difficult to talk what make Barcelona Health Hub better than other places, because I really don't know the other
better,
places.
but different.
But different. The point is that here we have more than 100 startups like yours. That means a lot of contacts that you can share. So there is a space that is harvesting on that, and people that is as motivated as you, and that has the hope to grow in their company like you. So it's a place where it's like home. You have been alone in a co-working, surrounded of people trying to do the next Globo or the next Just Eat or the next. If you are a healthcare. Startup healthcare guy or girl, come to Barcelona, because you will be among others with the same feeling, with the same problems, with the same, and we know each other and we help each other. That is the other important thing. So we are here. We try to, and the example is how this started. So I just made a call to a guy, and the guy came, and the other guy was together. So it's a question of using our network, and we have a network, and we have people willing to use it. And so for me, that's what makes us different than other places. That really, I hope that they are as good as we are in this networking effect as we are.
Awesome. I'm sure if there's any networking to be done, I am sure you will be all over it. But thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to catch up with you. It's been a while. I'm very happy to see you. I know. Let's talk more. I know. I agree. Well, you don't need any help. That's the thing. I'm Jessica Damaso with WTF Health, with an old friend here. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching.